Hi everybody, how's it going? I actually remembered to film an intro for once. How are you? You good? You good? That's good. Hope you're good. Alright, so this video is basically little snippets of what I've been doing while I've been driving lately, because I've just recently got a second job, which requires a lot of driving, and I used to drive enough anyway. So half of these are just thoughts that I have while I'm driving, or half of these are things that I just randomly do. So leave a like, comment down below if you relate to any of these, because I'm sure you'll relate to at least 2 of them. And subscribe if you like. Alright, let's get into the crap. Alright, do you hate it how you're driving and then all of a sudden it's like you wake up from a dream and you're like, how the hell did I get here? And you're like, was I even driving safe? Like, should I look behind me and see all the accidents that I've caused? Like, how many red lights did I run? All of that type of thing. I don't know, that freaks me out a little bit. And like, because it's all because you just zoned out. You're still driving properly, but yeah, I don't know.
Right, do you find it funny how people say things differently in different languages? I mean, even if it's like, for example, British and American and it's not that different, I still find it funny. Because, right, you guys have the word sidewalk in America, and for me, I don't know, it's just funny. And then British have pavement, and we're like, okay, yep, cool, that makes sense. But then us Aussies have the word footpath, which technically, yes, that is what it is. It's how you get to one place to another. You walk on the path with your feet. Simple as that.
Alright, does anybody else have those words that you just cannot stand? Like, it might just be spelt wrong to you, or it doesn't make any sense, or the meaning of it might be weird. I have 2 of these that come to mind straight away. Alright, so the first one is the word cute. I don't think there should be that many letters in cute, because all you're saying is the first letter, which is cute. Then the UE afterwards. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But then another UE, like, you don't need that many UEs. It just doesn't make any sense. And the second word, I can't say it. I don't know what it means, but it just pisses me off. And it's this one. I don't know. Those 2 words in particular just really piss me off. I don't know. Alright, this should be every single person on this list. But who, when they're wearing a mask, forgets they're wearing a mask, and people like smile at you and you're like, well, I don't see the point of even trying to smile, because you're like this. You got your mask on. You know, you're just walking around and then a little kid will stare at you and you're like there, you can't tell that I'm smiling there. I tried, but I always forget that I'm wearing a mask. So, sorry kid, I probably just looked like I was staring at you funny. Sorry.
Okay, does anybody else, when they get a song stuck in their head, they only get the worst part of the song stuck in your head? So it could be the part that has the most swearing, it could be the part that says like, I don't know, but you always start singing it, and usually it's like around kids and you're like, well, I should probably stop now. But that always happens to me. It's always the worst part of the song that I start singing, because that's the only part of the song that I remember, the only part that gets stuck in my head.
You know that I've worked out the 2 most common times that you remember things is 1, when it's too late, and 2, just before you leave, so it makes you late. Don't you hate it when it's middle of winter and you're driving along and it's nice and sunny for once, and then a little bit down the road there's no sun at all, there's just clouds everywhere, and you're like, well, so good for wearing my sunnies. But then like the next turn it gets all sunny again and you're like, might as well just go like this. I don't know. Alright, do you ever get those dreams where you're like something really bad happens and you worry about the wrong thing? Because I had this dream the other night where for some reason my car was on fire. I don't know why. And the only thing I could think about was that some of my shoes were in the back of the car. Nothing else mattered to me. It was just the shoes. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose my shoes. I have work stuff in the back of the car. I have tons of CDs in here. And lots of valuable stuff, but all I can worry about was shoes that I can replace. I don't know. Alright, new one. Why do nice neighbourhoods have tiny little back streets, but then like sketchy neighbourhoods have massive back streets? I don't understand. I mean, don't you want bigger streets if you're fancy and rich? Alright, here's another one for you. Do you drive so often with your Google Maps on that you start auto-correcting them, or you start replying to what they have to say? Because I worked out that I do. And I only just recently found out too, so great. Alright, does anybody else either hate or don't see the appeal of something everybody else loves or is obsessed with? I can name 3 things off the top of my head. Avocado, Mexican food, and TikTok. I don't understand any of them. I don't know. Alright, that's all I had for you this week. So if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have anything else that you'd like to add to this, because I know I covered a lot of stuff, but I didn't cover everything, so who knows. And subscribe if you enjoyed. I will try to start posting more now that I have my phone holder in my car, so let's see. But yes, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Bye bye. Okay, I'm gonna practice this, otherwise I'm gonna make a complete fool of myself in the video. You know what, I've worked out the 2 most common signs of... Nope. I used to do this all the time with my plastic sunglasses and I used to wear... Oh, there we go! Yeah! Alright, does anybody have those words? And you're kind of like, you can't like this. You're like, I don't know what's... Oh, of course it doesn't work when I film it. Oh. I tried.